guys? Joe with OMGRC here. So today, this thing needs to get white. So what I've been doing is I'm kind of experimenting a little bit. First time I've ever owned a boat. So that's number one. It does need definitely some restoration for sure, but I don't like it dingy. So we need to shine it up a little bit. So that's why I'm using this Salon. If you're gonna use this stuff, I'm gonna say you're gonna need gloves. Because you don't want this on your fingers or anything like that, so be careful with that. You probably want to wear some eye protection. You're going to need a few tools anyhow. You're going to need some plastic so you can wrap it up. Depending on what you're using, sometimes you can just stick it in a plastic bag, depending on the size. Here, because this thing is large, this is, like I said, this is a 32-inch boat, so it's a decent sized boat, and I'm gonna probably do it in sections anyhow, because I can't do it all at one time, because, well, you got the top and you got the bottom, and the sun's not going to hit everything at one time. So what I've been doing and why I've been testing, I saw this on YouTube as well. And I said, well, I'm going to give this a try because I got this dingy, nasty looking boat here. And let's make it a video and let's do a project. And it's going to help you guys out there, because I know some of you guys probably have something like this or any other types of plastics that you can experiment this stuff on. You need a couple things. You need sun. So that's number one. You need this product. Some plastic. So you got, like, I'm using the plastic wrap on here just to do it in little sections. And the reason why I did it that way right now is because I want to show you guys, here's a kind of before. We're testing, we're on this plastic here and we're on this plastic here. You got kind of two different types going on. And I figure at least show you, because I don't want to do like, oh yeah, this thing used to be yellow. It's not anymore. So that's why I want to do that as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you kind of the boat also. And I'm going to show you what I've kind of been doing anyhow. But yes, let's get into it. So yeah, as you can see here, I got the little plastic wrap. I got that Salon stuff, that peroxide that's sitting in there. It is a cream, so just kind of keep that in mind as well. And then yeah, put it in the sun. And like I said, it just varies as far as how much you're trying to get it as white as you can. Definitely probably leave it out there all day and bake it in the sun. It's not going to hurt it. Just keep an eye. I don't know how this stuff affects plastics, so that's something I'm not 100% sure on. But it seemed like it seems to be okay. I don't know how long it's gonna. Anyway, we'll have to see about that part of it. But this boat's not in. It's in okay shape. It's got some cracks in it, and as I was recording, well, there's some more crack. Well, that's a hair. That's actually a crack right there. There's another crack. So if you guys have one of these or something like that, when I was actually grabbing it, editing or whatever, I noticed that there was a crack like on where these two kind of meet up. So that might be something I have to, I don't know if I can probably shoe goo or something like that and kind of seal that back up. Anyway, I mean, the boat's not that expensive anyhow, so it's just going to just be a fun project. And my electronics should be saved anyhow. So, they're in that little plastic sealed area, which I'll show you right now. But getting on to, as you can see in here, it's got corrosion. The motors, they're probably okay. I don't know how much runtime's been on them or what have you, but we'll try it. I mean, they both spin. They're not seized up or anything like that. You can see that one there, and you can see the other one turns as well. But there is the seals on the back. They're just dry rotted, so that's something else. Electronic speed controller, I don't know if it works, so that's going to be another mystery in itself until I can get everything all hooked up here. I'll just need to unsolder those connections and run a little bit of power to it. But I will go ahead and look, it's from the future, 2019. It's kind of weird. Anyway, 27 megahertz radio, or yeah, the receiver radio. They gave me the radio, which I'm gonna ditch it because I don't want 27 megahertz. And actually uses 8 AA batteries. The servo seems to work. I noticed that seemed to be okay on that part of it. Again, I don't know about the electronic speed controller itself, but we'll see with that. If it doesn't work, I'll try to come up with something else to make it work. But I think that's kind of it right now. Like I said, the little bit of cracks that are in it. If you guys own one of these, you have boat experience or anything like that, you say, oh, here's some stuff that you can do to kind of prep your boat. I don't know. I don't think it's not overly complicated anyway. There's not a lot to it. But I cracked it. The way I grabbed it on the side here, it actually cracked it underneath the seam here. So kind of bummed about that part of it. There's a hair crack right there. So that, not good. So I'll have to figure out something for that. You guys can leave a tip. Hey, I'll give you a tip, you give me a tip, I guess, right? That way you can let me know what maybe a good idea, or, you know, like maybe that's not a good project to do because it's already brittle. You know, if you bump into something, it might fall apart. I don't know. But I thought it'd be kind of cool. Anyway, the main thing is, I was like, well, it's dingy, so let's just go ahead and at least get it, you know, kind of white again, and then throw a tip out there anyhow. So, and I did see like the shell and everything like that. I saw that wasn't real expensive, but then you start building it all up and whatever else, you might be better just buying another boat. But I think I'll still be under the new boat price if I just kind of build it up and just have fun with it anyhow. You know, I'm not expecting it to be brand new. It's not, I mean, I just want to make it whiter again, so it's not so dingy looking, and kind of just make it my own. And if it does need to be, you know, some patching that needs to be done on it, it's okay. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. So anyway, appreciate you guys always watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also check out the OMGRC website. You know, that helps me out, helps the family out, and you guys have fun with your purchase. All right? Anyway, till next time, this was Joe with OMGRC. You guys take care. Later.